Good evening, hello. I was giving away the time of day there, wasn't I? Right, welcome to Jim will Shave. Nice to have you here. And it's a windy old evening, it's a blustery old evening. We're just at the back end of one storm. We've got another storm coming in overnight, so it's a wee bit relentless at the moment. Let's go on with the shave. I was I've only shaved this razor once on camera, and I was requested to do it. I'm sorry, I meant to check your name out. I've actually screenshotted you, but that's how I got the reminder that I promised I'd do this shave. Well, use this particular razor, so I do apologise, but you know who you are. Okay, the razor today, and I've got to admit, it's a razor I'm really wary of. I've used it a few times. It's always drawn blood. I've never had a comfortable shave with it, really. Yeah, it's definitely not one of the favourites, but my favourites. But you never know, I could grow to love it. But the story behind it, the ethics behind it are good. Right, it's from Austria, made in Austria. It was actually designed by a guy on the Middle Rhineland in Germany. It's the Fairschenkt GC2.0. Fairschenkt, German for free trade, and GC2.0, it means green cult. Green cult. So fair trade, green cult, you get where this razor is coming from, don't you? Yeah, it's all about sustainability and the such. Okay, the handle length is 88mm, and I reckon you probably about 7mm from the base plate of the top cap to the top of the head. So you're probably looking around about 900mm dull razor from top to bottom. Handle diameter at its widest is 13.8mm, around there. It's 125 grams in weight, so it's a fairly hefty razor. It's made of 303 stainless steel. It comes with a selection, well, it doesn't come with a selection of plates. I think it comes supplied with 2. Yeah, I've got plate 2 on here at the moment, but it's plates 1, 2, 3 and 4. I was after plate 3 when I first got this razor. Sold out, so I went for plate 4, unfortunately. But this is plate 2, and you can tell that by, if I remember rightly, just take this off. Comes with its own nylon washer fitted inside the left handle there. And it actually says on the plate there, GC2. And I think it has marks inside. Yeah. There's 2 little dots, indentations there, that also tells you it's plate 2. In here, for a perma-sharp, and it's second use. So it's got all the information etched onto the back of the plate. GC2.0, 2 strokes for, because it's plate 2, made in Austria. It's got the blade gap written on the base plate. It's got a blade gap of 0.65mm and a blade exposure of 0.10, and it's actually got a serial number. It's got its own unique serial number, so it all fits together like so. It's glass bead finished. You've got like this corrugated cap. You don't see a lot of blades show, so initial thought you'd say, well, it's a mild razor, and it's supposed to be mild on this plate too. As I say, I've used it a few times, it's always drawn blood, but it's Jim will Shave, what's new there. Okay, I'm going to crack out an old classic. Taylor's of Old Bond Street, Royal Forest Shaving Cream. Lovely. I haven't used it for a while. So the cap off, we've got this nice cartouche inside the lid. Look at that, I don't think it has been used. And I forgot to bring my little spade, my little shovel. Well, just boarded off, is it? On these sites, these like little Chinese spades and shovels, little brass spoons, and first use, I haven't brought it. Never mind. Okay. Down there with the tray bowl. First one to hand, it's the Van Julie from Chuck Shaving Channel. And I'll just plop some of this into the bowl. Like a nuts. Sorry for being out of shot here. It's been quite sick, the screen. Probably because it's so bloody cold around here. As you can see, As I say, as you can see, I've got my t-shirt on, but I haven't. I took it off right at the very, very last minute. So in there is the Perma blade on its second use, and the shave brush I'm going for is the French shaving synthetic imitation badger. So first thing I'm going to do is wet the whiskers. I'm going to use some of that prep that I've been enjoying recently. How hot's this water? Yeah, it's pretty hot. Never done that. You pour some water, prepare yourself some water. You get to it sooner than you would have normally, or you've not cooled it down any cold. Stick your hand in it, and gee, by God. So, I've been on a course today. I've got another course tomorrow. It's part of my job. We have to do over a 5-year period. This is the prep I'm just putting on. It's nice. We have to do, over the course of 5 years, we have to do 5 classroom days. Each consisted of 7 hours long, and driver qualification, certificates of professional competence. It's a load of crap. It really is. It's stems from the European Union, and because in this country, like all other countries, because we're not in the EU anymore, we don't have EU driving rules. We've got AETR, which is exactly the same as EU rules. And we have to drive in EU a lot, so yeah, I'm still having to do all this stupid stuff. We thought when we got out of the European Union that'd be it, we wouldn't have to do it. It's how wrong we were. Get in there, the Royal Forest. It's been a while since I've used any TOBS. Yeah, so I'm a bit apprehensive about this razor, fellas. Yeah, if I think on, when I'm doing the edits with this video, I'll get the name of the chap who asked me to use this razor. I won't forget you then. But the last time he said I was shaving in a ship's cabin, so I would have been on the overnight ferry from either Hull to the UK, from Holland, Rotterdam, sorry, to Hull in the UK, or vice versa, going in the other direction. We're getting a nice lather here, no trouble. Been neglecting the old English shaving creams of late. So much exciting stuff comes onto the market, you see, and you just get carried away. Okay, let's see what this goes like. Not much of a very strong scent strength from the Royal Forest. What a good old lavering down on the neck here, the most sensitive area. Might add a bit more moisture once it's on the face. Just dip the tips and do my usual, dip the tips, do a quarter of the face, dip the tips, do another quarter, dip the tips, do another quarter. God, that wind's howling. So I've just dipped the brush again there. I've just left the brush freshly moistened In with the lava. Well, the Fairschenkt GC2 Green Cult 2 from Austria. We have the perma sharp blade. This blade's on its second use. It's making a liar out of me. It feels really smooth now. Maybe I hadn't given this razor enough attention. It's very easy to do though. You buy a razor, you shave with it, and you have a nasty shave, an unpleasant shave experience. So you just never look forward to using it again. Silly, I know, but that's just the way we are. Actually cut very nice up to now. If this goes well, I think I'll use the plate 4 on the next video. The plate 4, that's something else. I think I had a bit of a brutal shave on this plate. Or did I start off with the 4 last time? I can't remember. We'll have to look back. Show a video library. And check it out. I definitely remember blood. And last time I used this, I remember having claret. Relax the neck, get into the hollows. Yes, I had a really boring day today. I'm supposed to be on my holidays from work. Start to go and do this course, European requirement. Thank God it was hard to stay awake. That's excellent. Yeah, it was really hard to stay awake. Legal driving, that was not an interesting subject. I wish sometimes that I lived in the United States or Canada, because vocational drivers over there, I think you just have logbooks. Justin, Red Island Shave, will be able to tell me about that. You can't fiddle them really, can you? No. So thin this right down now for the third pass. Yeah, as you can hear, it's glooping. This is perfect for a straight razor shave, this lava at the moment. I've only TOBS, fantastic sense, just not the strongest sense in the world. I want to do it stronger. Make a world of difference. And we go across the grain. Yeah, so not only did I, you can hear that there, can't you? Not only did I spray the face with water, I also recharged the brush with water I just left it sitting on a lava bowl whilst I did the first pass. Danger territory, and on my chinny chin chin. Getting a bit slippy on the handle. We have to apologise to the chap who asked me to do this shave. So Robert's classic shave. He shaved with the state did before. He shaved with the beast of shaving. The mule at R41. That guy must have skin like leather, honest to God. He took lots of strokes. You could see that he needed them because his hair must be very, very coarse. But if I'd have taken as many strokes with my R41 as Robert did, I think it would have been in agony. Cracking. That's so much different than my last shave of this razor. It's awesome. Can't believe it, can you? Never give up just because something's not satisfactory one day. Doesn't mean it's not going to be again. It's all about swapping out blades, changing blades, experimenting, seeing what works, what doesn't work, isn't it? So how are we on? 10 to 7. Very pleasant scent, as I say, just wish it was stronger. I think a lot of the London creams, the scents are in the colognes, the aftershaves. Don't really get aftershaves, a lot of them at all, colognes. Because I don't think they highly scent any soap, any cream. It's all in a splash. Oh, that feels nice. I've got lava going up my nostrils, chaps. Against the grain. Now, this razor is feeling mild. But there's not a lot more to take down. It's like it's already done most of the job. So, I want to do a bit here. surprisingly good. Now the reason I thought of Robert then, he sprung to mind because I think he's the only other YouTube channel I've seen using this razor. And guess what? He didn't bleed. It didn't bleed out. But skin like leather. Made of tough stuff, those Croatian lads. Taking my time. Ready to ruin it now. At this late stage. This blade as well. Entirely no TOBS show at all. It's all protected, covered by the head. And I'm going against the grain as best I can because the pattern changes so much around here. Not a very attractive razor, I suppose, this to look at. But there again, my favourite razor of all time, the Rockwell 6S, that isn't, is it? That neck is BBS. BBS, baby. There's a little in the corner of the mouth there, which is quite normal for me. Down for the quick rinse, guys. Well, what can I say? What can I say? Absolutely spiffing, marvellous, marvellous, completely awesome. Stop being a prat. Well, I'm quite relieved I managed to get a decent shave out of that razor at last, and on camera too. Okay, well, I'm going to quickly go through this recap, fellas. Pre-shave was the prep. Not strictly a pre-shave, but it looks after the skin. Wasp, insect bites, stings, that type of thing. Supposed to be good for the skin. So the little tiniest of weepers right in the corner of the mouth there. That's completely BBS. Completely. So for today was the TOBS, a Royal Forest shaving cream. That was ripped up. And new label, 3D laser printed, honeycomb, and the brush was Frank Shaving, synthetic. Blade, well, the razor, was the Fairschenkt Fairtrade GC2.0 Green Cult 20 Fairschenkt stainless steel safety razor. And in the razor I had a Permashot blade on its second use. I'll be swapping that out. I tend to do that now. I leave the blades in the razors, and if the blade's still in the razor and I come to use that razor again, I know it's on its second use, and after its second use I just fling it. Okay guys, thank you very much. Slow down. Thank you very much for joining me for this shave. It's been a pleasure having you here. Thanks for all the recent subscriptions. There's been quite a few recently. I appreciate you all. Okay guys, you all stay safe and catch you all further down the line.